Hey, what's up, guys? 10 Dime Sports, Shane back at you. Sorry I was off for a couple days. We had some big stuff actually going on down in Las Vegas and in one of our other areas. Guys, with college football going this week, with what the matchups that we've already isolated, if you didn't collect money last week, in week 2 of the college football, if your bookie didn't owe you money last week, or your offshore did not grow, then you got to call the phone number. You got to message below, put an emoji down below, and tell us, like, hey, college football, NFL, like, what is it that didn't really work out for you? Because we made money in both. Okay, guys? We got some big stuff coming up. Last night, Giants, Redskins. What a game. I don't know if you guys have been staying tuned to what the spreads have been going, but the NFL dogs are 13-4. 13-4 against the spread to start the season. And if you remember, like 9 days ago, I said, guys, dogs, you better play dogs. Remember when we had Nevada won outright over Cal, and then we also had Boise State that was winning 21-0 over Central Florida and then lost it at the end, but still covered the game the whole time. Dogs, 13-4. So I got to think most of the public, because it's not just me guessing this, I know that the public bets favorites. So most of you guys are probably not up what you would like, or you're down money already. And you have to reach out. You got to put a comment down below, or put an emoji of a dollar sign, the money sign. And guys, we will get back in touch with you and let you know about a winner. We're not going to high pressure you. We're not going to push a lot of stuff at you. We're going to help you. We're going to walk you through how to put your bets in, how to get the good lines, because that's what this is all about, is beating the spread. So we're going to get the right lines. We're going to take advantage of some soft spots. And this week, there are dogs tomorrow. All right, I'm going to throw you one right now, a little bone. Early, 9 a.m., Michigan State playing Miami. Get all you can eat on it. Get them up to 7. You can get Michigan State at 7, 7.5. You got a gift. Okay, Big Ten's going to just beat up on that ACC matchup there in the morning, guys. Also, that's one I'm going to throw at you. But we are firing on a few moves this weekend. All right, for tomorrow. And then the NFL, wow. Crazy weekend. We still managed to come out ahead even with all that. And the reason is because you got to know when to play the dogs, and you got to know when to fire on favorites. And I think in this industry, we're the best out there. We're the best out there at being able to do that. We're the best out there at being able to pick apart certain spreads. The soccer this week. Guys, I mean, if you don't know how to bet soccer, that's fine. You don't have to feel, embarrassed like I don't know how to play it. I've never done it before. Money is money. We all can agree to that. So soccer, like we had a great European play, a great play today in the soccer. It started at noon. It was a dog, and I know they're already up. So that's a good sign. That's always a good sign when we're cashing tickets like that. Also, because you know why? When we cash tickets, you guys are cashing tickets. So that's why it's exciting when that happens. Because when we're making money on the ball games, you guys are making money on the ball games. And let's just do it together, right? But anyway, also, there's some really good matchups this weekend. How about this? How about right here? How about this? They're making them a favorite in Kansas State. At Kansas State, Nevada is a 2-point favorite right now, and I know it's being bet many ways. If you're looking at the numbers in Vegas, like it's weird, like there's money coming in, and yet the line ain't moving. So don't get sucked in at where the lines are moving, or money, where a line goes, and say, oh, I'm going to bet with the line movement. Because I got to tell you, if that's your strategy, you're getting killed. if your strategy is that, I'm going to bet, a team that's played last week or they look bad last week, and then you're going against them just because they look bad last week, you probably aren't making a lot of money in college football. You're not making a lot of money in the NFL because teams do look bad, and then they come right back, and then they look really good. So, certain situations on the college, remember, we're dealing with kids. We're dealing with 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old kids. All right, these are not professional athletes getting paid a ton of money, pros. I know the colleges, these kids are getting paid now. Where was that when we were growing up, right, guys? Like, I'm sure a bunch of you guys my age, comment on that below, too. Don't you wish you had a little bit of piece of that action? Guys are already making $1 million before they even put a jersey on in college. Insane. But we also, with the NFL this week, we're looking at, there's, of course, the dogs. You see a lot of those road favorites right now. It looks like there's already a couple traps. So stay tuned. Also, if you want to know what we're doing, all right, my advice, we'll just give you the games for the weekend. Like, hit us up, message us, call us, message us below, DM us. Either way, like the page. You got to go down, subscribe, and like. Because if you subscribe, then at least every time you help us out, being able to get this information out to more people. And every time I send a video out to you, I'll throw you, like Nevada we did 2 weeks ago, like Boise State we did a week ago. We're going to throw you a winner, like Michigan State in the morning. We're going to throw you a winner, but unless you subscribe and like down below, you might miss that opportunity. So, also, last night with that NFL game, you could middle that. You middle that game. We're the best in the world at being able to do that. We're the best in the world at being able to isolate when there's a situation like that, and being able to middle it and make money both sides. And guys, I'm not talking about east-west for some of you guys that don't know what I'm talking about. You bet Redskins money line, you bet Giants +4, you middled that game, you cash both tickets. That's what I'm talking about. And in the course of the season on Monday and Thursday night, this company right here will accomplish that and will do that many times. We did it last year. I could go over all those games, but you know what? I'd make this video an hour long, and I ain't doing it because we are the best at doing that. So what you need to do is comment below, and I'll let you know. Just write down below middle. Comment below middle. And the next time we have an opportunity to you, if you're subscribed to us, I'll message you out a comment so then that way you can at least know when we're doing it. Okay? I'm telling you, a lot of money in that. A lot of money. Also, I was down at Circa this week. I think you guys might have saw that. What a sports book. Holy cow. If you haven't been there, I highly recommend when you show up to Vegas, at least take a pit stop over there. You're going to want to watch a Monday night or a Sunday game or Thursday night. You're going to want to watch football there. You're going to want to watch sports there. The sports book is triple deck, 3-story. I've been there before. It's opened up over a year ago, but I'm just giving it a shout out because I got to tell you it was awesome. But also, while I was there, one of the main goals, one of the purposes was getting a few things lined up and meeting with some clients. Met up with a couple guys. I don't like showing their business. So I don't make videos with people that that come in. I don't talk about people's business. What guys want to fire on ball games and keep that to themselves. We understand. All right. We definitely understand. So what we do here is very discreet. We're very good at what we do of being able to isolate games and not bet a lot of them. So we're very, if you look at our website, if you look at our Instagram page, I would highly check that out. I know we're going to start doing some stuff on TikTok, get a little crazy on there. But I know that There is so much money in this business. Okay, you see guys talk all the time. There's more money here than in the market. There's more money here than in the market. Well, it's true. It's true. The market's up, the market's down. There's a lot of vulnerability when it comes to it. And I got to tell you, you can say the same thing. And I know what some of you guys are saying. Well, the sports betting's the same. But you know what? True. If you play a lot of games, okay? If you bet a lot of games every day and you got to be in action every day, yeah, I agree with you. But if you're disciplined and you can actually be able to not bet some days, or just bet one game and not get to the casino or call the book, and then you tied it in with 2 or 3 other games, and you completely went in with one mindset. And the reason I know this is because I've done it. All right, I walk in there to the casino. I got a cocktail in my hand. I'm told to go fire on this, right? Go put 5 figures on this game. And then I walk out and I'm looking at my tickets and it's like, I bet a lot more than I was supposed to. I bet a lot of other games. Well, I learned my lesson. All right, and some of us are slower learners than others. Right, guys? Come on now. Some of us learn quick. You know, we put our hand on that stove and it's hot. We say, ow, we're done. Some of us keep putting our hand back, right? I want you to know that we're going to work for you. We're not going to pressure you. We're not going to harass you. We're going to give you games. We're going to be straight up with you. We're going to be honest. If you're a $50 bettor, what we're going to be able to provide. If you're a $1,000 bettor, what we're going to be able to do. Because obviously everybody's account's different, right? Everybody's bankroll's different, and we're the best. And if you are not getting paid today from your book, because it's Friday, most books pay on Friday, most books pay Tuesday, you know, that's the norm, right? If you didn't request a payout from your offshore and that money ain't coming in, guys, it's time. All right, it's week 3, college. Some teams have already played 3 games. It's week 4 for them. All right, it's week 2 for the regular season of NFL. Don't wait until the first month is gone. You owe your bookie $5,000 to $7,000, and then you're saying, I need some help. Well, because by that point, you're betting scared. You're not betting the right way. You're going to limp in, and you're not going to get your money back right away. So do it just one time, all right? Like, you know, a lot of people say, give us a chance. A lot of people showing, you know, the Bentleys, the Mercedes, you know, all that stuff. I got a nice ride. I don't need to show my car off to you guys, my truck. I don't need to do any of that. You know why? Because we fire on ball games. We cash tickets. We're up front with every person that we work with. We're honest, which is what this business is all about, and I think it's missing that. And I got to tell you, you're going to love working with us because of that fact right there, and the simple fact, and everybody says it, we win more than anybody else. And everybody can say it, but we prove it. And that's why I'm saying, you got to just, if you message below, and I'll send you a winner. I'll throw you a winner just for at least commenting. I'm good with that. I told you a couple weeks ago we had some about those games. We had money on them. Soccer the other day. Did you guys bet the soccer games? Because if you did, we had soccer winner the other day. We even posted the ticket on it through our one of our accounts that we bet here in the office. One of the guys in the office, he put 6 on it. Guys, I mean, that's real money. Don't you want to talk to people that are betting the games they're telling you to bet? Like, honestly, don't you? Well, that's what we are doing, and that's what we're going to vouch for that for as long as our doors are open. We've been around a long time, and we ain't going nowhere. So I got to tell you, week 3 is almost you waited too long, all right? But we got a long season ahead of us. And everybody says that. You have another big game tomorrow, another big game tomorrow. I understand that. There's always situations every day. But that doesn't mean that we want to allow a weekend of college football to go by with you just firing on your favorite teams again or whatever ESPN is telling you to bet and you actually having confidence in that. Because you're getting smoked. You know it. I know it. Vegas made a killing the last 2 weeks. They made more money in the last 2 weeks than they have recorded in a long time. So that's not because people are winning. We are. Message me. Reach out. I want to talk to you. I want to help you. And I want to make sure that this is the biggest season that you've ever had yourself. All right? I didn't even give you an NFL winner. I gave you a college winner. We're firing all day tomorrow. Let's make it happen. I'm serious right now, guys. It's money's money. Okay? And if you're going to bet games, don't bet games just to say, oh, well, if I lose, I lose. Bet games because you want to collect. Okay? We're collecting. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Till next time, if you're not collecting, I need to hear from you. All right? Let's go.